The journey from failure to victory. Far away, in a beautiful but very small village, lived a boy named Ayan. He had no wealth, no luxury, but he possessed a priceless treasure, the gift of art. Whenever he picked up a brush, it was as if the colors danced on the canvas by themselves. But the villagers mocked him. Someone would say, "You'll never earn bread by selling paintings." Another would laugh, "Do some real work, colors won't fill your stomach." Every taunt felt like an arrow to his heart, but Ayan quietly held on to his dream. Days turned into months. Ayan kept painting on small canvases, under trees, on dusty roads, on old broken walls. But sometimes, he too would feel tired. At night, he would look up at the sky and think, maybe they're right. Maybe my dream will always remain just a dream. Yet each morning, a new hope would light up in his heart. He believed, the only dreams that come true are the ones you hold on to, even after failure. One day, he made a decision, I will change my fate myself. He gathered all his paintings. Some were unfinished, some torn, but in each lived a piece of his dream. He set off for the big city, with just a few coins in his pocket and thousands of hopes in his heart. The city was overwhelming, towering buildings, shiny stores, busy faces. And amidst it all, Ayan was just a small boy, but with the biggest dreams under the sky. He waited outside art schools for hours. Sometimes, he was turned away right at the door. One teacher would say, "Your art is too simple." Another would smile politely and refuse. Repeated failures crushed his spirit. One evening, with empty pockets, tired feet, and wet eyes, he sat on the roadside. His heart whispered, "Give up, Ayan, dreams don't feed hunger." Just then, an old artist, a legend in the world of art, happened to pass by. He stopped and looked at Ayan's canvases, then smiled. "These paintings aren't made with hands, they're made with the heart," the old artist said. "Come, I'll teach you. Just like a seed needs water to grow." For Ayan, this was the greatest victory of his life. Months of hard work, sleepless nights, and intense learning followed. And then came the day, the one he had dreamed of again and again. Ayan's first art exhibition. In a small gallery, his paintings were hung on the walls. Every piece reflected his struggle, his pain, his hope, and his unshakable belief. People came in, paused to look, stared in awe, and smiled. "This art touches the heart," they would say. And at that moment, Ayan whispered to himself, "Those who are not afraid of failure, are the ones who finally succeed." Ayan's story teaches us that failure is not the end. It's a crucial part of the journey to success. Every time we fall, we grow stronger. If Ayan had given up just because others laughed at him, his dream would have remained just a dream. But he trusted his effort, learned from his setbacks, and eventually reached his destination. Remember, every path to success passes through failure, and those who rise again after falling are the ones who truly win.